eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light.
Hi, hello. Today I have a full face first impressions, mainly drugstore. There is about 3 items from like high-end stores, shops, whatever. And yeah, this is the final look. If you want to see how I created this and my thoughts, then keep on watching. Okay, so we are in all natural lighting today because I'm at my mother's. I am here for 2 weeks because she has gone away to Greece. Lucky her. I am using all natural lighting today because it's really cloudy outside, but it's nice weather filming without artificial lighting because the sun isn't coming in and out all the time. So if you do notice that, it is quite decent, the lighting. I can see in my viewfinder, but yeah, just to make you aware. And if you can hear the road, I do apologise, but this is the only room that has like a white background, or the white, like with the window facing this way, so I do apologise about that. But today we have a full face of first impressions. This is pretty much drugstore apart from 2 items, and like always I don't have every single item because my bank doesn't want to spend too much on makeup. Oh, and the eyeshadow palette is high-end as well. But other than that, let's get into this. Okay, so my mirror is, I usually use like a small compact mirror. It's in my bag in another room and I can't be bothered to get it because I've got an organisation going on here. So first today I'm going to go in with my base. I haven't done that in a while, so let's do that. So first I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Superstay Primer. This is the Makeup Extending Primer. Shake Well Ultra Smoothing Formula evens skin's service for a perfect makeup application. Makeup stays fresh and flawless all day long. Application, shake well and blend into skin until even. Apply foundation as usual. So when I got this like a few weeks ago in Superdrug, and it did say the new sign on it. So if you are subscribed to my channel and you've watched some of my recent videos, I did do a first impression on the setting spray today. I'm going to be using this as well just to see if it makes any difference. And pretty much my base is Maybelline, so that will help as well. So let's give this a go. The annoying thing about the UK is you have a tester on the rack, but then people just open the normal stuff. Oh wow, this is very, very runny. I don't know if I should have shaken it even more. Oh well. So yeah, I took a few attempts to buy this primer because every store I went into, it was literally, everyone was open, which is so annoying, especially for hygiene and stuff like that. Kind of feels like a silicone primer. My skin is quite dry recently. I think I've used a skincare product that has made my face quite dry, so I'm not sure what I've used, but so yeah, that was okay. I think I need to just shake that a little bit more because it did come out a lot, like really runny, so bear that in mind. But that seems nice. It doesn't feel tacky on my skin, it feels like a silicone kind of texture. Okay, so this isn't a first impression, this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. I'm using this because I'm using a product that goes with it, so I'm just going to use this. This is the American version, you can get it in the UK. This is the shade 128 Warm Nude. I'm not sure if this is going to be a bit too dark for me. Okay, so I'm going to be using a fresh sponge. Okay, so I haven't worn this foundation in quite a while, I think, that I can remember. and it is pretty nice, especially with that primer. So far it seems to be working nicely. So then the concealer, I have used this before, but it is a new shade, so it is pretty new to me. This is in the shade 05 and it's the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Again, Maybelline, pretty much everything is Maybelline, but I'm going to be using on my face, the base anyway. Okay, so then again I'm going to blend it out with a sponge. Okay, so going back to the first impressions, I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 05 Fair. Just looks like this. My friend Shannon bought me this from America when she went like a few months ago now, but I've been trying to accumulate some more full face products. I believe you can only buy this in America. I know you can't buy it in the UK, which is a pain, but oh, looks like this. I'm just going to shake it. Okay, so it just looks like this. Hopefully the shade is going to match me okay. Just going to put this under my eyes at first. Okay, so I'm going to leave that like that, and I'm going to bake the rest of my face with this. Well, not bake, but set my face. Okay, so I have a few dry patches on my nose from just my skin being dry, and it has clung to that a little bit. I don't know whether that's the foundation or the powder, but that really does look like a nice powder so far. Okay, so again, these are not in first impressions, but I've only used these like once in another first impression, so I thought it would be good to kind of do a second first impression thing, if that makes any sense. Here I have the Makeup Geek Contour Bronzer Pan in Complicated, which is a cool medium contour shade. So I'm going to use this. Okay, so I'm using a new brush. This is the Morphe M530 brush, which is like a contour brush. So I'm just going to put that in the contour of my face, my cheeks. Okay, so then next for blush, I'm going to use the, again, Makeup Geek blush in Cherish, which is a nice pinky mauve shade. Okay, so for second first impressions, it isn't that bad. The bronzer contour doesn't look muddy at all. It's more on the cool side, obviously, because it is a cool tone shade. That's fine by me. I don't mind a cool tone in my bronzer contour. You can get them off Beauty Bay for an affordable price. I believe it's still on Beauty Bay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is use the Maybelline Superstay Setting Spray to go with that primer. Okay, so then for highlight, I'm going to take the Mirror Luminizer, which is a staple for me, just on a Real Techniques fan brush. That setting spray does leave a few little blotches around, but nothing major. I have this highlight. Again, this isn't a first impression. They have bought a liquid version out of this, which I do want to try. So for today, we're going to be using the Violet Voss Pro Eyeshadow Palette in Holy Grail. This is the Holy Grail palette. This has been out for donkey's years. Okay, so I'm going for a pinky warm tone look because I want to use the Marc Jacob eyeliner in like a fuchsia pink and then a fuchsia pink lipstick, just to add a bit of colour, you know. Okay, so to start this off with, I'm going to go in with the staple shade, I think, which is Wine and Dine, which is this reddy shade here. I'm going to zoom in too. Okay, pack this in the crease. I'm going to go in with the Morphe M322 brush and really pack that on the brush. Obviously, I'm not sure how pigmented these actually are. I haven't set my eyelids, which I don't tend to do. Wow. Which I don't tend to do these days. Hopefully there's not much fallout. Normally I do one eye off camera, but I'm just going to do both eyes today. Just going to gently blend those edges out. So far these are really pigmented and they actually blend out quite well. This bit takes a lot of blending, a lot of patience. Okay, so it blended out so seamlessly. I want to darken the crease a little bit more. I'm going to go in with Brownie Points, which is this shade here. And I'm going to go right into the crease with this. Oh, and I'm using the Morphe M507 brush. I'm going to go in with a little amount of product at the start, just to build this colour up gradually, because I don't know how pigmented the shadow actually is yet, but it is looking quite pigmented. Okay, so then next I'm going to go in and cut the crease. I am going to do a half cut crease because I am loving doing them at the moment. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer and put it on the back of my hand. Okay, so I've just set the eyes with the loose setting powder we use. So then I'm going to go in with Wine and Dine shade, and I'm going to pack that on the outer corner and help blend with the concealer we just used. And then to mix it up, I'm actually going to go in with Hashtag, which is a orange shade, and I'm going to put that on the bit in between the lid shade and the outer corner, just to test some more of these shades out. And this shade is really pigmented. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with Brownie Points again, just to deepen the outer corner. That powder's made my face feel really like stiff. I don't know, strange. Okay, so then I'm taking a teeny tiny brush. This is the E36, and I'm going to highlight using the Nail Luminizer by the Balm. I'm going to highlight the brow bone, and I'm also going to put that in the inner corner. So then for the eyelid, I'm going to go in with Crystal, which is the lightest shade on the palette, and it's got a shimmer to it. I'm going to see what it's like without wetting the brush first, and then if it needs it I'm going to go in with water with a wet brush. Okay, so that isn't as pigmented as I want it to be, so I'm going to take the setting spray and spritz my brush. Okay, like so. Okay, so that's the top of the eyes done. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to take Wine and Dine, and I'm going to blend that out. Okay, so then to stop me from looking like I have a black eye, I'm going to take the shade Hashtag and just blend that out like so. It warms it up a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit more highlight. Okay, so I'm going to go off and do my eyebrows, but I'm also going to apply my eyelashes. I'm going to take the Tatti lashes in the style TL6. I believe I've worn these before, I'm not sure, I can't tell. But yeah, I'm going to apply them and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've done my eyebrows and also my eyelashes, as you can see. But first I wanted to show you the new brow plumper thing I have. So I have the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper in the shade Medium Dark. It looks like this. I tend to use the same brow products all the time, but today I'm going to mix it up a bit and use this. So I'm just going to fluff my eyebrows up. It's actually not as dark as I thought it would be. I do like my eyebrows to look dark and fluffy. Okay, so that brow product seemed to be really nice. I'll let it dry and see if they go crispy. Okay, so then for the waterline, I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs Highliner Matte Gel Eye Crayon in the shade Popular, which is like a fuchsia pink, hot pink shade. Hopefully this is okay in my waterline. Oh wow, these are very pigmented. Okay, so I'm just going to apply Bottom Lash Mascara. I don't have any new ones, so I'm just using the L'Oreal Miss Baby Roll mascara. Okay, so that is the eyes done. Very easy, very dramatic. Okay, so now I'm going to do lips. Okay, so for lips today, I have used this formula before, but I haven't used them very much. I've only used it about once or twice, I believe. So I've gone with a bright pink shade because I don't tend to do bright shades on my lips at all. So I thought I'd mix it up a little bit and go with the eye theme. So I've chosen the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick in the shade Diva. This is the mini version. I bought the collection for Pride, the Equality kit. It comes with all miniature colourful liquid lipsticks he's come out with. I also bought the nude set, so if you've seen me with little miniature size of his liquid lipsticks, that's why. It's so much easier and cheaper to buy, to test out all his shades. So yes, I don't actually have a liner. So I am going to go in with liner because I don't think I'm that good without liner. Try and find a pinky kind of lip liner. Okay, so I'm going to quickly line my lips with MAC lip liner in Boldly Bare, just because I don't like going in with just the lipstick. So now I'm going to go in with the liquid lipstick. I'm excited for this but nervous at the same time. Okay, a very bold lip. Hopefully it goes with the eye. It's a little bit more pink than the eye, but it looks alright. It matches my top. I coordinated my top to my makeup. So yeah, that is the end of this first impressions. Please make sure to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new. It would mean a lot. I do a lot of dramatic looks on my channel, as you can tell. I just love makeup, I love art, I love creating different things. So yeah, I love you to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.